Land improvements and accessories are collectively referred to as the property. So in 2A, the first thing you're going to put in is the legal description. It's lot, block, and whatever else is around there. You can find that. Remember, we're always going to use MAT, which is MLS, agent remarks, attachments, tax records, okay? So you can easily find, let's go to MLS real quick. See its legal description right there, lot, block, and the remaining portion there. You can find it there. You can also find it in your tax records by clicking here and going to legal description, which is right there, legal description, right there. You can copy that whole thing. Another place you can find it, I'm gonna click back here, is by clicking on the tax account number. Click there, and this is gonna take you back to another realist tax. And it's also going to show you the legal description, which you see is lot, block, Kings Forest section. Let me show you how you're gonna put that in the contract. I usually like to copy it over, and I'll put lot 10, block 7, and you just back out the remaining portion, all right? And next blank is the city. So you'll just go to the list of MLS, right? And it says the city is Kingwood, or you can look here and see city, Kingwood, right there. So you copy that, bring it over. As well as the county. You go to MLS, sorry, got a lot of stuff popping up. You got the county right there, which is Harris, or you can see it right at the very top there, which says Harris County, but several ways to get to it. So we can copy that, bring it over, and there you go. And then here, it says known as, if you look behind it says address. I call this the 911 address. So that is the full address like this, which is a 911 address, meaning if you put in your GPS, you can get there, or the services can get to you, firefighters and stuff like that. But this is a 911 address. So you're gonna copy that, and you're gonna put that there. While you've already copied that, I usually like to put that at the very top of every single, on the top of every single page. The 911 address should be at the very top. So since you already copied it, go ahead and paste it on the top of every single page, and then we'll go back to that paragraph. Every single page, and that's all done. So we're going to scroll right back up. So we got our legal description, our city, our county, and then we have our 911 address, full address, city, state, zip code, everything there. And then in the, now we're gonna go to paragraph, well, if you look at paragraph B, it's talking about improvements, including anything permanent, installed, and built in. If you're unsure if something is permanent or built in, check with the listing agent, okay? Accessories that stay with the property, that's what this is indicating right here. And then D goes through if the seller is willing to retain anything that should be conveyed that they want to keep. Like, for example, if there was something that's attached but the seller wants to keep it, it needs to be conveyed here. You'll generally see this in MLS, again, using MAT, which is, you're going to check MLS, agent remarks, and attachments to see if there's anything that the agent is indicating that the seller would like to keep. For example, we're going to go here. You're going to check agent remarks. Do you see anything indicated there that they're going to keep? Another place on the MLS is there's a whole section for exclusions, where if they had any exclusions, they can put that there. But not everyone does everything the same. So you want to make sure you're checking here, exclusions. Want to make sure you're checking agent remarks. You also want to make sure you're up here clicking attachments, seeing if there are any sellers offer instructions, which indicate some things or anything that they're going to exclude from the sale, okay? And last for this paragraph, but certainly not least, is reservations. This is if any reservations of oil, gas, or other mineral rights, timber, water, or other interest made in accordance with this, it needs to be attached. This means, does the seller have any mineral rights or any reserves or any portion that could be conveyed or transferred with this property? If there is, then there's a form, the addendum that needs to be attached. But that's it right now for paragraph 2. Let's go to the next one.